Checking on money matters on this Friday, there could be a cranberry shortage this Thanksgiving.
And Amtrak says it will operate a full schedule today after a rail strike was averted. Jane King joining us live from the NASDAQ this morning with those stories and more in today's Money Matters report. Good morning to you, Jane.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning to you, Mel and Vic. Yes, Amtrak will operate a full schedule today, so back to normal. Now that a tentative labor agreement between the railroads and the union has been reached, earlier this week, Amtrak proactively canceled all of its long-distance routes to avoid potential disruptions before that strike deadline today. Now, the negotiations did not involve Amtrak or its workforce, but many of its trains operate on the freight railroad tracks. Now, speaking of that, CSX has named a former Ford executive as its next CEO. John Henricks will lead the freight railroad operator as the current chief. Jim Foote will be stepping down. Henricks said that he read books about the operating approach of the company over the summer and that the principles that apply to the automotive industry for manufacturing also apply to precision scheduled railroading. Well, FedEx's earnings are an ominous sign for the global economy. The CEO says they'll miss their projections because he believes the world economy is headed for a recession. Now, FedEx is considered a bellwether because it touches so many parts of the economy, from e-commerce to manufacturing to fuel. An extreme drought in Massachusetts could wreak havoc on this year's Thanksgiving meal as the heat wave is destroying cranberry crops. So that means the cranberry sauce, even cosmopolitans are at risk as the Northeast dry spell is threatening crops and the whole industry. Live from the NASDAQ market site, I'm Jane King.